Yo, what's up? The topic of today's video is how to work out when you don't have much time. I made this video specifically for people who have a very busy schedule and who are having trouble finding time to work out in their schedule. So what I'm going to be explaining here is some very basic ways to get the maximum amount of workout in within a short period of time, and you don't really need much time to do this. It only takes less than an hour each. For each plan, you only need less than an hour 2 times a week. So that's literally 2 hours per week. That's all you need. So yeah, it would be more ideal to work out 3 times per week or more, of course, but you can get away with it at least 2 times a week and you'll still see results, good results that you want to see. Yeah, just make sure to be consistent. So yeah, first of all, before I get into it, I want to say that nobody really has a lot of free time. We all have pretty busy schedules, so you have to kind of make time for yourself in general. But some people are definitely busier than others. So now I'm gonna get to the workout plans if you're busy as hell. So the first one is a full body workout. Oh yeah, and I also want to say, I know I'm not the most jacked, but I'm not in bad shape. You feel me? Just want to say that so you'll know that I have some idea of what I'm talking about. What the heck is that notification? Sorry about that. Yeah, I definitely know something about what I'm talking about, and I'm pretty happy with the way that my body looks right now. Even though I'm gonna keep progressing uh, my how do I say that? I'm gonna keep working out and keep improving my aesthetic. That's the word I was looking for. All right, so the first one, full body workout. You want to be doing this at least 2 times per week, and if you have time, 3 times per week is ideal. You can spend less than an hour doing each workout, and for each exercise, you definitely want to do at least 2 sets, but it's much better if you can make time for 3 sets, and you will still see results, especially if you have not been working out before this. Even with two sets for each exercise, you are definitely going to see results. It may take a while, of course, because you're not going to see results just from going to the gym once or twice or whatever. You're going to see it 1 month later, 2 months later, this sort of thing. So just make sure to be consistent if you are new to it, and if you are already doing it, just make sure to just keep being consistent, because that's the most important thing. Okay, so what do you want to do in a full body workout? When you're doing a full body workout and you want to be doing it quickly, what you want to focus on doing compound movements which work out multiple muscle groups at the same time. So what are some examples of this? One good example is a squat. When you squat, I'm talking about the one with the barbell on your back, but once again, if you're new to working out, you can start out with your body weight if you think that's an appropriate place for you to start out at. You don't want to push yourself too much from 0 to 100. You want to start at a place where you feel comfortable and work from there, and you will get stronger over time, and then you'll be able to lift more weight. So squats, that'll work out your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, and it'll actually also work out your core at the same time, because your core is what stabilizes your body while you do that movement, while you lift that heavy weight. And yeah, so that's one example. Then we go to the bench press. The bench press, it'll work out your pectoral muscles and your triceps. Those are the main muscles which it works out, and then also your front of your shoulder, because your shoulder has 3 heads: the front, the middle, and the back. That'll work out the front one a lot. And then another one is pull-ups. Pull-ups works out your biceps and your back. And then another one is what's the last one? Let me read this. Deadlifts. Yeah, deadlifts are very important, but when you do deadlifts, you have to make sure that you do them with proper form, which means you want to keep your back straight when you do the deadlift. You should, if you are not familiar with how to do it, you should definitely watch a YouTube video on how to do a deadlift with proper form. I will link one in the description of this video, so it'll be easy for you to find if you are not sure how to do it, because if you do not do deadlifts with proper form, you could potentially get injured, and that is something you really don't want to do when you're doing an exercise like a deadlift. I'm not trying to scare you away from doing deadlifts. I'm just saying that it's better to be safe than sorry and to have to live with the consequences of picking up an injury when it could have easily been avoided. So with just those exercises, which were the squat, the bench press, pull-ups, and deadlifts, which once again you would want to do at least 2 sets of for each of those. And the reps, it's not even really important, but for saving time, you would want to go you would want to do a weight where when you're doing 12 reps or less, it'll give you like a feeling of where you worked out your muscle hard and you're training it to be stronger. So less than 12 reps so that it doesn't take up too much time, because you could do way more reps, like 40 or more, if you want to focus on building the muscle size or growth. But when you're low on time, that's not what you want to do. So yes, squats, bench press, pull-ups, deadlifts. With those 4 exercises, you will work almost every single muscle group in your body. You will work all of the main muscle groups. The other muscle groups are simply supplementary exercises for specific muscles, like the rhomboids, which is a small portion of your back, which doesn't really get worked out with these. But that one is like a specific type of exercise which you would have to do additionally on top of these. And then, so if you do have additional time after performing the full body workout, then some things you would definitely want to consider is doing cardio and doing supplementary exercises like I was mentioning. It can definitely help you have a more aesthetic look if you're like building your mid shoulder with doing some dumbbell raises for the sides of your delt, help it pop out more, have more separation there. So that's the first type of workout, the full body workout. And then the second type of workout, which you can do if you're low on time each week, is an upper-lower workout split. So the way this works is that one day you will work out your upper body, because once again you'll be working out at least 2 times in the week. Ideally you could do 3 or more, but at least 2. So one day you'll work out your upper body, and the other day you work out your lower body. That's why it's called an upper-lower split, and it's pretty easy to remember when you think about it that way. So this one's similar in the way that you want to mainly focus on compound movements once again. Some examples of this would be calf raise. Well, actually these are not really compound movements that I wrote down here, but these are definitely one way to split it. For the lower day, you could do squats, calf raises, quad extensions, and leg press. So with those 4 exercises, at least 2 sets of each, you could probably get it done like 10-15 minutes, give or take, if you work hard, you know. And then that would be your lower day done just like that, as easy as that. Yeah, it's as easy as that, for real. So yeah, squats, calf raises, quad extensions, leg press, you would want to do each of those for, well, I mean, you might not want to do squats and leg press since those work out the same muscle groups. So you would want to do calf raises, quad extensions, and then either leg press or squats, one of those 2. So it's only 3 exercises. That's even less than what I was saying at first. And you would want to do at least 2 sets for each of those, with once again reps of less than 12, so you can maximize on your time that you spend in the gym. And then for your upper body day, you would want to do things like bench press or push-ups, one of those 2, because once again those work out pretty much the same muscle groups. Bicep curls, tricep extensions, pec flies, rear delt flies, sit-ups, planks, and pull-ups again. So with those, you would hit all of your upper body parts, all of your muscle groups pretty much, all of the main ones for sure. And you would want to do the same thing, 2 sets, at least 2 sets, less than 12 reps for each. And I was gonna say something else, I didn't write it down though. What was I gonna say? Well, I don't know, that slipped my mind. But those are the main things for the upper lower exercises. You would want to supplement this with whatever exercises you think would be useful on top of the ones which are already mentioned. And of course, I want to say, don't forget about doing cardio if you do have the time for that. It's very, very important for your heart and your health in general. And if you don't have the best diet, then you definitely gotta, burn off some of those bad nutritional foods that you put into your body. You want to do some cardio and start the process of getting rid of those. Let me think, is there any additional points I want to make here? I'm just going to summarize. So if you're low on time, you can either do a full body workout or an upper lower split, and you would only have to work out twice per week. And with just that, twice per week with 2 sets of each exercise, you'll be able to get results in the gym. So if you have a busy schedule, you can follow along with this program. It'll be less than an hour each workout, less than 2 hours per week of working out, and you'll be able to make a significant progress towards looking the way that you want to look and becoming a better version of yourself, a healthier and more fit version of yourself. That's all the information that I want to share with this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.